Hmm. Hello, everyone. Right, yeah, I did a bunch of stuff off stream, sorry. I keep doing that, but yeah, I also changed the title a bit. Thinking of it'll attract more people. I mean, I get plenty of people, right? But it's like, more is always better. Number go up, right? Number go up. It's always the plan. Always part of the plan. Number go up. Yep. I decided to just max out everything right now for like the amount of pals and stuff, just to make it go a little easier. I also like saw some people complaining in the fucking forums that Palworld is woke because of the body type A and B bullshit. I thought that was hilarious, right? Because here's the thing, right? Wokeness isn't any like sort of queer elements in a game, right? Wokeness is petty virtue signaling, tokenism, and like all that, right? Right? So like legitimately, right? Like legitimately people complaining about that, right? And not like it's not that you can't complain about certain LGBT aspects in a game, right? I don't really care, right? Now, I don't think, now, in this case, it's not even an LGBT aspect. It's really just, hey, it's easier to fucking code, an A-B system than male-female. And the reason for that, by the way, is because, the only actual, the reason why it swapped to that in the first place, right? I'm be honest. I'm going to show you guys like a little technique, right? People fucking hate gender locks, right? Remember, every game that like we used to have, like there were a lot of failed games, right? Back in my day, right? And one of the reasons why a lot of these like Korean games, like there were a lot of Korean game MMOs that failed, and a large part of that, right? Was because they, gender locked every fucking thing, right? So you had like some of these awesome like classes that were locked to either a specific race or gender in the games. And it was fucking stupid. No one fucking liked it, right? Everyone complained about it, and rightfully so. But now it's like, oh, we want that again. No, you don't, fucking dumbasses. If you did, you would have played the games that had it. You didn't. Because it sucks. It's booty. It's anus. It's ass cheeks. That's why you didn't play them, right? But now we got people pretending like they did enjoy that shit. I'm like, dog, you're not fooling anyone, right? So why try? Like this is ultimately the thing. It'd be one thing if you were actually legitimately fooling someone with that bullshit, but they never have. So, like, I just don't get the point, right? Like, what? Is it you're fooling yourself? Like, I mean, like, okay. And like, another thing, right? Like, I saw in the forum, like, I talked about, like, how K-Line is the biggest fursuiter in the world, right? Because a lot of people are saying Japan doesn't do LGBT. They don't do wokeness, right? But there's a difference between wokeness and the LGBT. Which, it needs to be said, right? And this is ultimately the hilarious bit, right? They're all concerned about, like, how much of it is like, it's totally, just like these other people, right? But, like, you literally look at any history of, like, anime or anything like that, right? And it's pretty obvious that the only thing that is, that was, different is, right? But, like, the only thing that actually changed, right, like, legitimately actually changed in Japan around that kind of stuff, right? The only thing that actually legitimately changed... Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, nice. It's got 100 carrying cap. Okay, sorry. But the only thing that legitimately changed for Japan in like recent years, due to a lot of woke, because this is the thing, I still hate woke shit, right? But I just define it to what I actually mean, right? So when I say wokeness, I mean communism, and I mean like, you know, like actual communism, not like, oh, like he like, you know, like, because there's two like ways of saying it, right? There's authoritarianism, right? Which is bad, right? But like, this is ultimately another thing, right? They try to join LGBT with communism, which is stupid, right? Like then they'll like point out that the commies are anti-LGBT, and they don't get that that would just mean that LGBT can't be communism, right? But like the thing is, right, what they mean, right, I know what they mean, right? They refer to certain like LGBT groups, right, like American Pride, right? So American Pride, yes, that is a valid thing to call it, right? But that's not LGBT, that's American Pride, right? As in like you know, gay pride, American gay pride parades are, whoa, right, yeah. They are commies, but that's a specific set of LGBT, right? The LGBT in Japan is different, absolutely. And these guys don't want to accept that. They want to pretend it doesn't exist at all. But, like, you can just look at any fucking anime and figure that out to be false, right? Like, anime has far more LGBT content than really like any other medium. And so it's like, okay, so Japan just writes gay people better, right? Like you know, like like you know, they tend to write furries better too, right? Just because like Japan knows what they're doing. You know, and part of that, right, is that Japan, like, you have more creative control for people independently, right? So a mangaka can be, you know, like a conservative trans woman, right? You get that in America. No, like, they all got to be left wing, right? There are many conservative trans people, but, you know, because of the aesthetic that America wants everyone to assume, right? In Hollywood, right, in our AAA games industry by proxy, because of that, when you get you know, LGBT in America, right, you get what the investors at these companies want, right? These often, you know, these often far left, you know, investors with too much money and too little sense, right? It's too many dollars, too little cents. There we go. Here, let's get the pun right. And yeah, like that is objectively a thing. But like really, all it does is ruin legitimately good queer media, right? Because like a good way to say it, right? Nimona is a good LGBT film. They are few and far between, right? And these guys will try to say that that's, you know, proof that LGBT is bad or hated or whatever, right? But it's not proof of any of that. It's proof that, hey, you know, if you make better games, right? Because that's ultimately the thing. They want to pretend, right, that you can't just make better games, right? That's the issue, right? Like trying to make better games doesn't actually, make a game better. And this is ultimately the thing, right? If a game is gay as fuck but good, people will play it, right? And it's funny because like there are people who are like, oh, I'm not getting this game because it's woke, and legitimately every single one has either a bunch of dog shit in their library, a bunch of woke shit in their library, but they don't want to admit it. Like Hollow Knight, right? These people will play Hollow Knight and Hades and then argue about like LGBT stuff as if it's woke, right? My guy, like, did you fucking, like, go past the main menu? Like, you know what I mean? It's not like, you know, and that's ultimately the thing. They'll say, well, it's not as blatant. I mean, it's more blatant than Palworld, buddy. Palworld literally has a menu that doesn't necessarily correlate at all to LGBT, right? And even if it did, right, that wouldn't necessarily be wokeness. But, you know, that's also another thing. They can't even get it to the point where it correlates to LGBT. But they want, like, that to be a wokeness thing, right? And this is ultimately a thing, right? I can point how, like, this shit goes back to fucking Spiral Knights, right? Right, like the first game I remember playing with this system was Spiral Knights. And they're like, oh, that game doesn't exist, but I'm like, dog, and this is ultimately the thing. I've been playing these games far longer than these people, right? I've been playing video games my whole life, right? So I understand, you know, that there are a lot of changes in the Western AAA market that are shitty. I'm just saying, like, dog, I know what I'm talking about. You don't. Listen here, bucko. You playing just Counter-Strike and thinking you understand the games industry when you haven't even touched another game in 20 years, acting like I should fucking, like, you know, respect that false gamer opinion, right? You play one game. You're not a gamer. You're a Counter-Strike fan, right? Like, ultimately, like, they don't get that. You need to play games in my genre in order for me to respect your opinions on that genre, right? Like, someone who never plays a Souls-like, right? I'm not going to respect their opinion of any Souls-like, right? Be it Hollow Knight or, Elden Ring, right? Now, many people might look at my Steam library and find out that I didn't play Elden Ring, right? I think it's a good game, but, like, ultimately, you know, it's like every time I want to get it, it's like something else that came out, right? And really, I think what it is I'm delaying it because I know it's going to be amazing when I do play it. But I want to delay it a little bit, you know? But right now, like, I'm playing Black Myth Wukong and Hollow Knight. Those are two Souls-likes I'm playing. I'm thinking of getting 9 Souls next, right? Another Souls-like, right? And, you know, maybe Sekiro, right? Yeah, I don't really have too many Souls-likes, but I'm addicted to that genre already, right? And that's another thing, right? I get addicted to that shit. I get hyper-focused so much, like I can't do anything but play those games because they're just so fucking Kino and, you know, all that, right? And that's ultimately the thing. People like, you know, these, like, you know, anti-woke types that think that, like, wokeness is just, like, you know, all these, like, perfectly normal things, right? Every time that's what someone, you know, comes up with, I'm like, dog, who the fuck cares, right? And that's ultimately the thing, nobody cares. These people don't actually care. If they did, they would stop fucking playing the games, right? But they can't put it down, right? What they're doing is being Karens, right? They're saying, we want this thing to change because we paid for it, right? But then other people will tell them, we also paid for it. We paid for it collaboratively more. You came in here later complaining about this bullshit. I don't care. Fuck off, right? And so, like, as long as there's that dynamic, they can't really hold ground, right? And really, the entire point is, like, they know that LGBT people have lives outside of gaming, and so they got better shit to do than complain all day. The people who are anti-woke will not play the game. this is ultimately the thing, right? If their changes are implemented, the game will just die, right? Half the time, because you'll piss off the main players, and then the anti-woke crowd who doesn't play games will just fuck off, right? Because that's the entire point, right? It's the same thing with like woke people invading like an anti-woke space, right? They're not gonna play the game either. But like a good way to say it, right? A lot of these people brought up Hogwarts Legacy, and they have less hours in the game than I do, right? Like that's the thing. Like these guys can't even fathom a trans person playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm like, dog, it's a good game, right? You know, like it's definitely like not like my top 10 of the year, right? You know, people saying it was snubbed from the game of the year, like they can fuck off and die. Like Baldur's Gate 3 blew it out of the water in every conceivable metric. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying, like, you know, there are way better games that year, right? We can admit that, right? You can admit that there are games that came out that were better than Harry Potter, but that it was still a decent game, right? But the reason why they were complaining about that is they wanted like some culture war victory at the Game Awards, right? But they didn't have a game that was good enough, right? You need a game that is actually legitimately good enough, right? In order to do that, right? Because that's ultimately the thing. What will sway, you know, people's minds, it doesn't matter who it is, right? You know, you can be gay as fuck or straight as fuck, right? If you want to sway people's minds on a game, you have to offer them a good game, right? So if you want people to, you know, hate trans people or whatever, you gotta offer them a good game. Like, it's just that simple. Like, it is legitimately that simple. Alright, oh, shit, well, fuck off. Fuck off, motherfucker, dying on me that quick. That just means, like, holy shit, my guy just one-shot a fucking Mamorist. I know he's level 38, but goddamn, right? Like, this guy is pretty OP, to be fair. Oh shit, there's a wandering merchant. Damn. Wait. Okay. That's a pal merchant. Okay. I could, right? I could. Let's see, actually, how much? Ooh, okay, I just got plenty, so yeah, fuck it. Just fuck it. Hey, I got money, bitch. That's my superpower. Fucking Batman. I'm the fucking Batman of Palworld right now. Like, what's your superpower? I'm rich, bitch. Like, that's ultimately the thing, right? It's not like I think that, you know, anti-woke has 0 point. It's that if you're going, like you know, like, cause, you know, I'd argue that I'm part of, like, the basic, like, initial crowd, right? Hello, Marina. How are you? Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I'm, you know, playing Palworld and capturing some pals while getting some eggies for my birthy farm. Oh, I don't need these, actually. I don't really need the ammo either, to be fair. I don't know why I keep picking that up. And I'm talking a bit about, like, how, like, people are trying to, like, invade the forums, complain about nonsense, political nonsense. And, like, they don't understand, like, no one's going to listen to them. It doesn't matter, like, what their politics are, just, like, dog, like, the developers aren't going to listen to you through the forums, and no one really cares. It's ultimately the thing, right? Like, there's people who are mad at, like, the character creator in the game, right? And it's like, I can understand a little bit of it, but it's like, after a bit, like, y'all need to touch some grass. Anyway, here we go. It's gonna, okay, nope. Okay, oop, 63. Oh, okay. That was easy. Alright, well, I got something for money. I can just put 2 of those on. Damn. Okay, fiber. Get so many of those precious, like, those parts, so I don't really need that, so yeah. That's about right. Alright, sorry about that. Another cremise. Whoop. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it. Oh, shit. There we go. That works. Okay, Chimkin. Oh, yeah. I think I already got these, but still, regardless, capture some Chimkins. Yeah, I got the Chimkins. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I leveled up. Holy shit. Double barrel shotgun, meteor launch. Okay. Need that. Double barrel shotgun. I kind of just want the double barrel shotgun just to have a double barrel shotgun. Right? Because even though it's like weaker than, you know, later shotguns, it's just like, you know, it's a double barrel shotgun. Can't go wrong with a double barrel. So I'm going to get that. I'll think of the shotgun ammo anyway. I'm also going to get the rifle ammo as well. I don't really want that rifle, though. Last structure set. Ooh, cool. Another way to, you know, make cool things. Alright. Pal metal. Gotta see how pal metal is made. I'm gonna guess there is an ore for that, just like quartz, right? Oh, there we go. Just captured the shady merchant. Fuck yeah. Mm. Hello, Boris. How are you? Hope you're enjoying the stream a bit. I'm basically just going around the map trying to kill a few bosses here and there that I'm missing. Nothing really too major, but you know, it's fun. I'll just talk to him. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Use stat points. Let's see. I'm just gonna get up to 10 of each, you know? There's 5 stats. I think, well, actually 12 of each really will be the final total, but yeah. Okay, let's see, who else can I go after? I can go after the Univolt. The Yorman Tides will have to wait, though, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's go over here. Eh. Hmm. 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 Go. Hmm. Hmm. here. Oh, yeah, more. Ooh, and money. Yeah, hell yeah. Money! I thought I really needed the money, but still, money. In general, money. You know? Dude, someone's gotta give me berries seeds here. I'll just put them in here anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live, you know? Fucking shit sucks or something. I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Bam. Hmm. Alright. Nope. You do, oh. Come on. Where are they at? On all ye dipshits. Oh, come, all ye dipshits. Glorious and retarded. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna whoop your booty holes open real nice. Die, all you losers. You can't fucking defeat me. So come and fight me. You pussies, come and fight me. Oh, come and fucking try me. I am the Lord. Fucking dumbasses. Pussy ass bitches. As soon as I brought them out, they fucking ran like hell. Yeah, bitch. Fucking scramble. Fucking pussies. I love that. It's just like acting all tough, then as soon as I just like give them a little heat. Just a little heat. They fucking cower. I'll say yeah. Boop, boop. Yeah, just get them like more leveled up. Yeah. Yeah, you know? Yeah. I probably shouldn't be focused on leveling him up though, considering, no. Still have to level him up again anyway, but yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, let's see here. Yep. Egg and frozen egg. Okay. And shells, refined ingot and 3 gunpowder. Damn. Destroyed. So let's see, what do I need here then? So I want the shotgun. That's what I want. What do I need again? 30 refined ingots. Okay, that's just coal and iron. Alright, and then I got enough polymer. Okay. And then I just need enough refined ingots and gunpowder too. Okay. I don't have coal right now, but I can get coal like from any like dungeon. I think that's, you know, at this point it's pretty easy to do it any like dungeon with for like just a run for that. Yeah, all right. I think there's one over here-ish, so I'm gonna. No, actually, there's one over here-ish. I know that. I know there's one like right by the guy. You know. Oh shit, they're level 50? God damn, I didn't know that they were that high level. Holy shit. I need like a master ball to capture here if I want to. Which I do. I eventually want to catch them all the humans, right? Like, you know, I got plenty of pals, but can I catch all the humans, right? Gotta build up my human slave army too, not just my pal slave army, you know? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Just gonna go into a dungeon, like going all slow-mo like this. I got, I got plenty of ammo and stuff, so it'll be fine, regardless, but still. I think it'll be funny. I actually don't have plenty of ammo. I'm lying. I'm lying through my teeth. Your tears are all the comforting I need. Hmm. Alright, come on, Verdash. Let's go. Boop. Yep. Alright. Hmm. That was quick. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit, I just fucking saved my guy by doing that too. Fucking guy thought he had me. Damn. Alright. Where are we at now? Also, yeah, I'm just responding to people on the forums, whooping the anuses verbally. I'm giving them the autistic Thunderdome smackdown. It's hilarious. It's like a time waster, you know? It's like arguing with dipshits online who are terminally online, but they don't understand what a troll is. Or like what doing something for your own amusement is, you know? Ooh, okay, I need food. I don't have food, damn. Hmm. Or coal. Oh wait, treasure chest. I might have food. It's gonna be important. Mushrooms, to be fair, those count as food too. Alright, I can't use these, so yeah. Well, there we go. Oh, fucking hell. Oop. Oop. Mushroom. Oh, there they are. Okay, so this is actually a little scary here. Right. Gotta try to get close here. There we go. Bam! Got Catra's boss. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I don't really need that anymore. And I can make these, so... Also make these. Alright, can't make those though, so let's see, what do I get rid of? And I can farm that too. There we go. Sweet. There we go. That's all that completed. Ah, no! Oh, fine. Okay, I now have some luck. Open you up. Yeah, dinosaur looks. It's dinosaur. She's looks. Okay, go get this thing. Alright. Oh wow, so yeah, now refined ingots. Oh whoa. Sweet. Hmm. Hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make that refined mineral chest instead. Need my nails. Alright, I'm gonna go get my nails done. Well, alright, here we go. Over here. Oop. Ingots now, damn. Fuck. Well, at this point, I might as well just go fucking craft them over here anyway. Damn. Alright, let's see. Definitely make a, primitive workbench. Yeah, primitive workbench still allows me to make nails, so yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oop. Here we go. Hell yeah. Oh. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. All that space now. Bitches. Okay. Put these in here too. Right. Well. Yeah. Alright. Sounds about right for now. Gonna do one more of these, and then I'm gonna head off. Yep. Only did about an hour of playing though. That's it. That's the thing. Sometimes I do like idle too much. I usually don't in streams, but sometimes I idle. Yeah. Especially when I'm, just having fun dunking on morons online. And this is the thing, right? I will dunk on a leftist all the time too. Anyone who knows me knows that, right? Like all the cancel culture bullshit from the left, I dunk the fuck out of. Like there's people who are complaining that J.K. Rowling, right? There are fans of J.K. Rowling in the trans community, and they're like trying to out them as Nazis on Blue Sky right now, right? And while I'm complaining to, not to complain, but like dunking on the dipshits who are like, the body type A and B bullshit is bad in this game. I'm also simultaneously you know, dunking on those people for their equally dog shit, you know, opinions, you know? That's just how I am. I just roll that way, you know? Alright. It's just a little fun little thing. Oh, wait, actually, I do need to, add a couple more miners. I'm gonna upgrade the base first though. So we got 30. We have 3 new guys, right? Let's see, mining, because I want mining right now then. Let's see. Fuck, is there no mine 2s anymore? Okay, you guys have mining 3. I guess I can, have these guys. Oh wait, no, these guys too, right? There's gonna be, oh shit. Well, okay. Now, for right now, I'm going to, I actually, whoop, whoop, and whoop, right? And then this one, whoop. Whoop. And then, there. Improved furnace. Right, up. Workbench. Ooh, okay, so let's see. Nice sign there, that'd be good. Okay, right now, probably no one. That's true. You know what? This will be, this guy. This one. This guy. There we go. Now I need beds. Let's see. 3 more beds. Fuck it. Okay. I also need another holy hot spring. Make more cement for that. Can't make cement here, so I guess I have to do the high quality one. Production. Quality work. Go. I got plenty of pal fluid somewhere, so I'll just get that. But anyway, they said, I think I am gonna end this stream.